The United States Department of Justice is assembling a dedicated task force to go after the crimes of the Russian oligarchs. We're joining with European allies to find and seize their yachts, their luxury apartments, their private jets.
Big applause to go after yachts and private jets. Oligarchs be warned, it's already starting. Alisher Usmanov's yacht, Dilbar, is no longer his. It's now property of the German government. They grabbed the $600 million boat. That boat is half the length of a U.S. aircraft carrier. The Germans grabbed it in the past few days. Mr. Usmanov will need to find other accommodations for the summer sailing season in the south of France with his other Putin cronies. At least 5 super yachts owned by Russian billionaires were anchored or cruising Wednesday in the Maldives, an Indian Ocean island nation that does not have an extradition treaty with the United States. Seizing yachts is a catchy headline, but talking about yachts is so much more fun. For that, we bring in Captain Jeff Palmer, who has spent years on the high seas with the Russian high rollers and joins us now. These are almost like mini cruise ships, right, that these guys own?
Well, they're more private, much more high end, much more upscale, much more amenities. And just because they're bigger doesn't mean that you have more guests.
So we have this huge 600-foot boat for 20, 30, 40 guests. A lot of these feel like they're James Bond villain-esque in terms of the technology that's on them. Is repossessing them as easy as just walking up and saying, "Hi, we'd like the keys"?
Well, with this whole thing with Ukraine going on now, the U.S. Treasury started a transatlantic task force. So is France, is Germany, as you said. There's rumors that these boats are running now to neutral territories. They've shut off their AIS systems, which is automatic identification systems. It gives you your course speed, when it will arrive, where it was from, where it's going, how many passengers, how many crew. They shut that off. They're running blind now with that, trying to stay away from the authorities.
All right, so you can run, but if you were out there on the high seas, can you hide from the U.S. Navy if they sent out a couple of destroyers to go after these guys?
There's nothing you can do with these. They're not armed like the U.S. Navy. They're set to block camera photographs for celebrities on board. You know, you can jam photographs, but as far as tactical, no, they're not set for that.
There's something about oligarchs and yachts that go together. Have you heard from any of your old clients and friends in terms of they are being worried that these pictures are now out and they're being targeted?
Well, I think they're all worried. I've worked for Russians twice, and I've had 2 boats seized out from under me, once in Marina Aeroporto in Italy, and then one at Sunrise Harbor in Fort Lauderdale. The one in Italy was by Interpol.
Wow.
They locked it down and gave everybody 20 minutes to get their stuff and get off the boat. It was their boat.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that fast.
Yeah, incredible. Well, we'll see if they do it to any more of the Russian yachts. Captain Jeff, it was good to see you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Great insight. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.